So, hello aspirants, welcome to another session of current affairs. In this particular session, we are going to see certain more important topics regarding your prelims 2023 examination. So, the first topic is Battle of Vai. So, this particular battle was fought between Mughals and Marathas. In Maratha, they were led by Chhatrapati Shambhaji Maharaj, and in this particular war, Maratha became victorious. So, these are the important aspects regarding your Battle of Vai. Then the next is your World Drug Report. Now, which institution releases this report? It is your United Nations Office of Drug and Crime. Then the next topic is Financial Services Institution Bureau. Now, this particular bureau was previously known as Bank Board Bureau. So, Bank Board Bureau was previously established, and the main function of this Bank Board Bureau was to appoint directors or high level officials in the public sector banks. So, the same function is going to be with your Financial Services Institution Bureau because it was just renamed from Bank Board Bureau to Financial Services Institution Bureau. So, the function will remain same. The next topic is your Ashadi Beach. Now, this is a New Year festival celebrated in Gujarat by your Kutch community. So, remember this thing. The festival name is Ashadi Beach. It is celebrated by the Kutch community of Gujarat. The next topic is Idiot Syndrome. Now, when Corona was there, many a times it was seen that people stopped getting the Corona vaccine or COVID-19 vaccine after reading certain malinformation or misinformation from the internet. So from there, this particular syndrome got derived. So the full form of this syndrome is Internet Derived Information Obstructing Treatment Syndrome. That is, you have read certain information from the internet, and because of the miscommunication or because of the misinformation, you are not going to take the treatment. It is also called as cyberchondria. So remember this particular syndrome, idiot syndrome. The next is your varroa. Now varroa is the name of a mite or a termite that kills bees. It is found in Australia. That's why it was there in the news. Recently it was discovered that this particular mite killed or kills bees, and because of which the government of Australia wanted to kill these mites or eradicate these mites so as to save more and more bees. So remember the name Varroa. The next topic is your ant chutney. Now in the district of Mayurbhanj in Odisha, this particular ant chutney is very famous. GI tag has been awarded to it, and where or in which state it is found? It is found in your Odisha. The speciality of this chutney is that it is rich in proteins and vitamins. So remember this particular aspect. The next topic is your PM formalization of micro food processing enterprise. Recently, the government has launched this centrally sponsored scheme, and which ministry is responsible for the implementation? It is Ministry of Food Processing and Industry. Now, it is launched under your Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. As the name of the scheme suggests, the main aim of this scheme is to formalize your micro food processing enterprises. It is generally known that a large amount of micro food processing industry is in your irregulated or unregulated sector. In order to formalize this particular sector, in order to formalize this particular enterprises, the government has launched PM formalization of micro food processing enterprise. Now the next topic is Operation Narcos. This has been launched by your Railway Protection Force. The main aim of this particular operation is to take action against any sort of drugs which are transported by railways. So Railway Protection Force has launched it in June 2022 against your drugs. Then the next topic is your spatial transcriptomics. Now this is a technology through which it can be determined how the genes are expressed in a cell or inside your body at what time and at what sort of conditions. So as to determine when and where the genes are expressed inside the cell, the technology spatial transcriptomics is going to be used. The next topic is save chain Kurinji. Now this chain Kurinji is a plant species which is found in Western Ghats and especially in your Agastyamalai Biosphere Reserve. So recently the government of Kerala and the people has launched this particular program over there so as to save this species from the various threats that are present around this particular tree plant. So try to remember what is chain Kurinji and where it is found. The next topic is Tamil Sangam literature parts. We have already studied in our art and culture lectures that Tamil Sangam literature has been divided into various parts. Over here, we are just going to revise that particular concept. So the first one is Kurinji. It is associated with your mountains. The second one is your Mullai, which is associated with forest. Naithal is associated with your seashore. Palai is associated with desert, and Marudam represents your agriculture areas. So try to remember this aspect. It can happen that might be in the examination UPSC will say match the following, and three or four names they can give from this particular Sangam literature parts. So it is better to remember it beforehand. The next topic is quarks. Now, quarks is associated with your science and technology aspect. They are elementary particles and they comes in five colors or five flavors. Better to say flavors rather than colors. Usually they combine together in the group of two or three to form hadrons. What are hadrons? Like your protons or electrons, those are called as hadrons. So when elementary particles or when quarks combine in the group of two or three, then only they form hadrons. And the interaction of quarks is associated with your strong force. Now this is very much important. With which fundamental force quarks are associated? They are associated with your strong force. The next topic is camo cropping trial. Now, what sort of trial is this? It is associated with agriculture, and in this practice, there is a tradition of growing multicolored crops. Multicolored crops is the basic practice to grow in the camo cropping trial, so to hide the crops from the pest attack. Because once there is multicolor variation of crops, then the pest gets confused and thus the attacks from the pest can be subsided. This is the basic fundamental principle behind your camo cropping trial. The next topic is co-location hosting. Now, co-location hosting means the third party can use the servers of other companies or of other parties so as to save their data. So this is your co-location hosting. The next topic is your Bunny grasslands. Where these grasslands are found? They are situated in Gujarat, and one tribal community is also associated with these grasslands, and they are Maldhari tribes. Even the cheetah relocation project that the government is recently working upon, they are also going to be situated in the Bunny grassland. The government wanted that the cheetah should be relocated to the Bunny grassland. So remember, where is this Bunny grasslands situated? Then the next topic is your anthrax. Anthrax is generally caused by bacteria, a spore forming bacteria. Then WHO calls this particular anthrax disease as the disease of herbivores. It is also known as your wool sorter disease. This particular information is also given in the 6th class NCERT Science and Technology book. So remember this particular name, wool sorter disease, and it is also a zoonotic disease. That is, it transmits from your animals to humans. The next aspect or the next topic is your global Findex database. Recently, the World Bank has launched this report, so it becomes important for us. Even in one of the previous UPSC preliminary examination, this question was asked, Global Findex database is released by which institution? So you remember that it is released by your World Bank. The next topic is markets in crypto assets. Now this is a law which is recently made by European Union so as to regulate the cryptocurrencies. However, non-fungible tokens, that is your NFTs, are excluded from this particular law. So this is exclusively made for your cryptocurrencies. The next topic is toy industry. Let's remember certain name of the toys and with which state they are associated. See, the first one is your Etikopakka Bomallu. It is associated with Andhra Pradesh. Then the next toy is your Chopu Samman. This is associated with your Tamil Nadu. Then Chennapattana toys. They are found in Karnataka. And then the next one is Channakana, Guggu and Handwai. These are famous in Punjab. So these are the different names of the toys and the states where they are found. So try to remember these particular names too. The next topic is your Wolbachia. Now, Wolbachia is the name of a bacteria which is generally used to kill mosquitoes. So as to control the mosquito population, recently scientific community are trying to utilize the Wolbachia bacteria. Wolbachia bacteria is naturally found. It is present in 60% of the insects naturally. So remember this fact also. It can happen that UPSC will frame a statement that Wolbachia is entirely an artificial bacteria. So you must remember that it is also found naturally. Then the next topic is your fishbone channel plantation technique. This is very famous technique for mangroves plantation. So remember this aspect too. This is all for your this session of current affairs. In the next session, we will see some more important topics regarding your prelims 2023 examination. Till then, thank you.